Top 5 trades about to explode in demand by 2030. Look, I've been in the trades for almost 3 decades. Started as a wide-eyed apprentice in the sheet metal union. Worked my way up to foreman over 14 years. Then I said screw it and started my own HVAC contracting business 15 years ago. 29 years total in this game. And I'm telling you right now, the trades I'm about to show you, they're not just growing, they're about to explode. We're talking 2030. That's only 5 years away. And if you get in now, you're positioning yourself for a career that'll be printing money while everyone else is scrambling. Before we get started, smash that like button and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. Number 5, solar panel installers. Now I know what you're thinking. Zach, solar's been a thing for years. What's the big deal? Here's the big deal. The government just dumped billions into clean energy. The Inflation Reduction Act alone put $370 billion in this stuff. That money isn't sitting in a bank account. It's going into solar installations across the country. Every single home, every business, every warehouse, they're all looking at their energy bills going, how do I cut this in half? Answer, solar. And guess what? Solar panels don't install themselves. The Bureau of Labor Statistics says the job will grow by 48% by 2033. That's 4 times faster than the average. Starting pay, around $35K to $45K while you're learning. But once you're certified and experienced, $45K to $70K plus as an employee. Go contractor, you're looking at $80 to $150 plus, depending on how hungry you are. Here's what you actually do. You're not just slapping panels on a roof. You're reading blueprints, running electrical conduit, wiring inverters, testing systems, making sure everything's up to code. It's part electrical work, part roofing, part problem solving. You need to understand electrical systems, be comfortable on ladders and roofs, and have basic construction skills. And honestly, not be afraid of heights. Most people get in through apprenticeships or trade schools. Some HVAC and electrical guys transition over because the skills overlap. Takes about 6 to 12 months to get certified, depending on your background. And here's the kicker. As a contractor, you're not just installing, you're consulting. Businesses will pay you thousands just to assess their buildings and design systems. The margins, beautiful. The demand, insane. The future, bright. Literally. Number 4, EV charging station technicians. Electrical vehicles aren't coming, they're here. Tesla, Rivian, Ford, GM, everyone's going electric. California just said no new gas cars after 2035. Other states are following. And every single one of these cars needs somewhere to charge. Gas stations, they're panicking. Parking lots, they're installing chargers. Apartment complexes, they have to add them or lose the renters. There's going to be millions of charging stations built in the next 5 years. And somebody's got to install them, maintain them, fix them when they break. That somebody could be you. This job didn't even exist 10 years ago. Now it's one of the fastest growing careers in America. You're looking at $40K to $60K starting out. With experience and certifications, $60K to $90K plus. Go contractor and land commercial contracts, $100K to $200K plus is absolutely doable. What do you actually do? Install level 2 and level 3 charging equipment. Run high voltage electrical lines. Program charging software. Troubleshoot electrical issues. Do preventative maintenance. It's basically electrical work meets IT work. You need electrical knowledge, obviously. Understanding of circuit systems. Some computer skills for programming. And you gotta be detail orientated because high voltage stuff will kill you if you mess up. Most people come from electrical backgrounds, but I've seen HVAC guys transition because we already work with electrical systems and diagnostics. Training takes 3 to 6 months if you already have electrical experience. Longer if you're starting fresh. Here's what nobody tells you. The big money isn't just in installation, it's in service contracts. These charging stations break, software glitches, parts fail, businesses will pay you monthly retainers just to be their guy. That's passive income. That's the dream. Hey everyone, real quick. If you're watching this and thinking, man, I want to get into the trades, but I don't know where to start, check out CourseCareers. Specifically, talk to Coura. This is CourseCareer's new AI career counselor. No joke. It's actually helpful. You tell Coura your situation, your goals, what you're good at, and it'll help you figure out if HVAC, plumbing, electrical, construction project managing, construction estimating, architectural drafting, or supply chain coordinator fits your life. Then you can start the free intro course it suggests, just like thousands of students have done across multiple industries to break into high-paying careers fast. No experience required. No college degree needed. The intro course shows you exactly what the job is like day to day and teaches you how to get hired within 4 to 12 weeks. I'll leave the link in my descriptions and pinned in the comments below. Check it out. All right, back to it. Number 3, smart building technicians. Okay, so buildings are getting smart, like really smart. We're talking HVAC systems that adjust themselves, lighting that responds to occupancy, security systems that use AI, energy management that predicts usage. Everything's connected, everything's automated, everything's IoT, Internet of Things. And when something breaks, when the systems don't talk to each other, when the building automation system crashes, somebody's got to fix it. That's where smart building technicians come in. This field is exploding because every new commercial building is being built smart, and every old building is being retrofitted to be smart. Hotels, hospitals, office buildings, schools, they're all upgrading. Starting pay is around 45 to 60K. Experienced techs, 65 to 95K plus. As a contractor specializing in building automation, 100K to 180K plus, depending on your client's list. What do you do in this job? Install and program building automation systems. Integrate HVAC controls with lighting and security. Troubleshoot network issues. Update software. Train facility managers. It's part HVAC, part IT, part electrical. You need HVAC knowledge because you're controlling climate systems. Basic network skills because everything runs on networks. Understanding of electrical systems. And you got to be good at problem solving because these systems are complex. Most smart building techs come from HVAC backgrounds and learn the IT side. Or they come from IT and learn the HVAC side. Training takes 6 months to a year, depending on your starting point. Here's the truth about the trade. You're not getting dirty every day. You're in the nice buildings, climate controlled. You're working on computers half the time. It's one of those trades where you get paid like a tradesperson, but work in conditions like an office worker. Best of both worlds.
Hi, quick break here. I've been an HVAC tech for 29 years, and the best way I recommend to get into HVAC without having any experience is through CourseCareer's free HVAC course linked in the description. It will teach you exactly how to get hired. And if you decide on the full course, it covers everything you need to get your first job. The full course includes the skills to do the job and everything you need to actually get hired.
Number 2, industrial electricians. Listen, somebody's got to keep the factories running. Manufacturing's coming back to America. Chip factories, battery plants, data centers, pharmaceutical manufacturing. The CHIPS Act alone is bringing $280 billion in semiconductor manufacturing. Every single one of those facilities needs electricians, but not just any electrician, industrial electricians. These are the guys working with three-phase power, PLCs, programmable logic controllers, motor controls, high voltage systems. This isn't residential work. This is heavy industry, and it pays accordingly. Starting out, 45K to 65K. Journeyman, 65 to 95K plus. With specialized certifications in PLCs or robotics, 85 to 120 plus. Go contractor and land plant maintenance contracts, 120 to 200K plus is very realistic. What's the actual job? Install and maintain industrial electrical systems. Program PLCs that control manufacturing equipment. Troubleshoot motor drives and control circuits. Work with robotics and automation. Do preventative maintenance on production lines. You need strong electrical theory knowledge, understanding of three-phase power, ability to read complex schematics, PLC programming skills, and honestly, you got to be okay with pressure because when production stops, the company loses thousands per minute. Most industrial electricians start as a regular electrician and specialize, or they do apprenticeships, specifically in industrial settings. This takes about 4 to 5 years to become a journeyman. Here's what makes this trade incredible. Job security. These plants run 24/7. Equipment breaks. Systems fail. They need electricians on staff or on call. Many plants pay overtime like it's candy. I know guys pulling $150K plus just from overtime alone. And if you go contractor, you're charging $100 to $150 an hour for emergency calls. This trade isn't going anywhere. And number one, HVAC technicians. Yeah, I'm biased. I don't care. Let me tell you why this is the number one. First, everyone needs heating and cooling. It's not optional. It's not a luxury. Try living in Texas without AC. Try living in Minnesota without heat. You can't. Second, the average HVAC tech is 55 years old. They're retiring in droves, and there aren't enough young people coming in to replace them. Supply and demand, baby. Demand is through the roof. Supply is dropping. That means you get to name your price. Third, new technology is making this trade more complex, not less. Heat pumps, variable speed systems, smart thermostats, geothermal, mini splits. These systems require skill. YouTube can't teach this stuff. You need hands-on training. Starting salary for HVAC techs, 35 to 50K while learning. Licensed techs, 50K to 80K plus. Experienced guys with commercial or industrial experience, 70 to 100K plus. As a contractor, sky is the limit. I'm telling you from experience, 100K to 300K plus is absolutely achievable depending on how you run your business. What do you actually do? Install, maintain, and repair heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems. Diagnose issues using gauges and meters. Work with refrigerants. Run ductwork. Wire thermostats and controls. Do load calculations. You need mechanical aptitude, basic electrical knowledge, problem-solving skills, customer service skills if you're residential, and physical fitness because you're lifting equipment, crawling in attics, working on roofs. Most people get in through trade school or apprenticeships. Takes about 2 years to get your basic certifications. Another 3 to 5 years to become truly skilled. Here's the thing about HVAC. It's seasonal income as a contractor. Summer and winter, you're slammed. Spring and fall, slower. But if you build a maintenance contract base, you're getting paid year-round. That's the secret. Service contracts equal steady income. I've got clients who pay me monthly just to be their guy. That's financial freedom right there. And let me tell you, the satisfaction of fixing someone's AC when it's 105 degrees outside, they look at you like you're a superhero. It's pretty great. Look, 2030 is 5 years away. These trades I just showed you, they're not maybe, they're gonna grow. They're guaranteed to explode. Solar, government backed. EV charging, vehicle industry is forcing it. Smart buildings, every new building is going this direction. Industrial electricians, manufacturing is coming home. HVAC, people need to breathe comfortable air. These aren't fads. These are necessities. And if you get in now, if you start training now, you're positioning yourself for a career that's going to be in high demand with low supply. That's the dream scenario. You get to pick your job. You get to name your rates. You get freedom. And you don't need a 4-year degree. You don't need 100K in student loans. You just need to decide. So decide. Pick one. Start tomorrow. Your future self will thank you. If this video helped you, smash that like button. If you want more unfiltered career advice, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And remember, why did the solar panel installer get promoted? Because he was outstanding in his field, literally, on every roof in town. All right, I'm done. Peace out.